What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Among Laymen podcast. Today we're joined with Intermission, and we're here at the 1980 studios here at Katong. So, welcome, Intermission. How y'all doing?
Hello.
Thanks
Hello,
for
hello,
having
hello.
us.
Hello.
Alright, let's start off with some simple introductions. Let's go one round and introduce each other.
My name is Reza. Play drums at Intermission.
Yeah. Hobbies?
One weird fact about yours.
What do you like to do in your free time? Okay, sorry. My name is Nash lah. From play bass in Intermission.
Woo! My name is Basyir. I play rhythm guitar for Intermission.
Yeah.
I'm Chris, former bongo man, now sessionist, guitarist for Intermission.
Alright!
Let's go.
Alright!
Official member.
Actually, not
Official.
sessionist.
You're an official.
Official already though.
You didn't tell me.
We told you already, sir. Actually,
My name is Iqbal. I am the guitarist for Intermission.
Woo!
My name is Matt. I play scenes for Intermission.
Woo!
Yeah.
Alright. What a
And
cool intro. So,
you never introduced yourself, bro.
Yeah,
I'll
man.
introduce myself at the start. I'm Jess. Welcome to the Among Laymen podcast.
What do you do in Intermission?
What do I do at Intermission? Sometimes when I see them at a gig, I finger point at them, or I flash them with my camera. Either one.
Yeah.
All right. So for my first question, is why the name Intermission Band?
It's based on the Blur song. Intermission. Yeah, that's about it. A simple song.
Just that.
Actually,
Just
didn't we
that.
have
It's just
like a joke where
Oh yeah, true. Okay, that and as well as I always find it. I thought it would be funny if like because our band name is Intermission, then I always think about like the gig times. So like let's say like this band plays at this timing, the intermission at this timing, then people would think like that's an actual break.
Oh,
That's
okay.
like the idea
Yeah.
lah. I mean, I don't think people ever like fell for it.
I mean, it's not that funny anyways.
It's not that
but-
funny anyways lah.
But yeah.
No worry. I used to joke with my friends that the first band is always called Doors. So like Doors are playing at 7:15. I'm like, hey guys, don't miss Doors. I need to miss Doors, bro.
oh, I wish Jim Morrison was still alive. so.
God bless him, man. God bless.
Doors open.
All right. So nothing else. Just
It's just like
just a Blur song.
just a Blur song lah.
Blur the shoegaze band, right?
Blur the shoegaze band, yes, definitely. I mean, they have one shoegaze song, I think. No, I don't know. Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
think
get
they did,
hit.
right?
I think it's called Sing.
She's so high also.
Is that
Sorry.
shoegaze or dream pop? I don't know.
I don't know.
Slow
What's the
core.
genres anyway?
Slow car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's with genres, man?
Yeah. Speaking of genres, what kind of genres would you all define yourself as?
I
Well,
think alternative would be the easiest to say, because like if we say we are post-punk, people would think that they think otherwise because we are not doing like those dark sounds that post-punk you would normally hear. So that's why we just call it alternative.
Yeah, alternative indie rock band, maybe.
Garage rock also.
you sure or not?
Can.
You sure or
we
not?
call ourselves post-punk because like
Yeah.
post-punk can be anything I think.
Yeah.
Because like post-punk, it's not technically a genre. It's like a time frame in music. So like right after like the Sex Pistols or whatever, like bands like after that like Joy Division or like and it's like so
Yeah.
just because it's like not a genre,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like a time frame you can like pretty much explore. It's like rooms to explore.
This is borderless.
Borderless lah.
I think also like you can describe it as, you know, when John Lydon was still in Sex Pistols, he was so rugged, and then after that he wear a suit, and then that's how you can tell punk to post-punk.
Oh damn. Not a lot of us got that joke.
but I got it because I don't know like post-punk music. They have like
It's
a
like
very
those
fascist
sophisticated punk
Fucking weird.
of that era.
Do y'all have any like ska influences? Cause for like certain songs, when I listen to the rhythm guitar, it sounds a bit ska-ish, very like, you know, like it feels like ska when everyone is at a show people dance like it's a ska band.
I
So have you
mean,
ever thought about it?
I listen to a bit of ska, but I don't think I put the influences in the rhythms. But yeah, Bob Marley, the kind of shit. UB40, fucking you know, Talking Heads. You know, it's not really like ska per se, but it's more punky.
I think we just know that.
Yeah, but but there's a lot of influences lah from what we do also as well. But you know, shout out UB40, man. You know, Red Wine, good fucking song.
I mean, dance punk is also a genre. So
Yeah,
like you have like bands like Gang of Four. Like is that dance punk?
Yeah.
Post
Gang
punk.
of Four,
Like,
sia.
it's post punk.
That's the thing.
Oh,
That's the
sorry.
issue.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Like post punk without like the gloom. It's not always gloomy in like
Yeah.
post punk. You have
Yeah.
like other bands that
Yeah.
are very danceable, like Talking Heads, something like that. So we
Yeah.
take influences from that rather than.
Yeah.
Also, the British, like they came out with a lot of bands also. Fontaines came out, Idols. It's not so dark also. It's still danceable, still post punk.
Shame.
Yeah, Shame.
Shame.
So will you all say like those bands are your influences, or is there any particular band that has like a very strong influence over y'all, or is it just your own sound?
I think we all have different influences actually.
Influence.
We all came from different backgrounds of music. uh, I think when I first met them also like I was listening to a lot of 70s punk, and then the only one that we bonded with was actually the garage rock movement from New York, the 2000s, like the Strokes, Interpol. Yeah. So
Mm.
it's different influences, we blend it to one.
I think it's very like I can see the differences in all of your music styles in the music that you make. So like for example, one of the songs like Matahari, right? Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Mm.
It's a bit there's like a lot of instrumental-ish parts to it, but it sounds close but still very distinct and different from something like Blood on the Dance Floor. So actually, who wrote that song? Matahari.
Who wrote Blood on the Dance Floor?
It was
I-
background to
no,
that
it's
song
okay,
is
it's
like
okay. It's
we-
alright.
okay,
Okay,
like
okay.
when we were recording that demo EP Daughters or something, I think we were wanting to have like we want to have like one more song to it,
A good closure.
a good closure to that song. Then like that song wasn't technically for Intermission. It's like just for me just messing around recording by myself. Then like I sent it to them. Then they were like, yeah, okay, I can. This is a lot of like intrusive like thoughts. Like just fuck it, just go.
Actually, most of the time it's like that. To be honest, with all the songs, it's like, you know, if we get influenced by something, maybe for example when Iqbal suddenly got influence of like something, let's say like the taxi ride from forgot where's
Huh?
the football. Yeah. So like we wrote a song called Football. Then after he got influenced by like one night, I don't know where the fuck we went.
We were drinking, then we take taxi, me, you, Reza.
Yeah.
We were talking about football.
Yeah. Then we were talking about football. Then after somehow like the taxi driver was being, you know, too.
It's very quiet.
He was very quiet at first, but like at the end of like the taxi ride, he said, I forgot what he said.
Tell you all, Singapore football cannot make it one. That's the only one.
Yeah, like so tiba, you know.
Out of pocket.
Out of pocket. Then we like, what the fuck? Then suddenly the next day when we jam, right, then suddenly Iqbal say, hey bro, I got a song. You know, I got a song. Then suddenly it's about football. Yeah. So, yeah. So it's usually just like, you know, those kind of things, you know.
So just like random things that happen around your life.
Yes. Yeah.
It's this like free flowing and quite very interesting because like some other bands are like super contemporary,
Yeah.
like always have some story to it, which nothing wrong with that, it's great. But having a free flowing band like that sounds good.
I mean, you have songs like ours from our latest album that's coming out. Enjoy Your Life also is like literally random meetings with very different people. And the lyrics have like our names in it.
Yeah.
Reza, the opening line is what?
Reza was actually inspired by true events. He got fined by the NEA.
Yeah.
Yeah, for literally smoking a butt that he threw on the floor.
Then there's like Rushdie, he wears a parka every day. I never met Rushdie.
Who the fuck is Rushdie anyways?
Apparently he's
No, I don't think it's that guy, but like I know somebody told me about this story about this guy called Rushdie. He's like really a mod, really mod enthusiast that he would wear parkas even though when it's really warm outside. I
So
thought that was really funny.
In Singapore weather.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's like
exactly.
Kenny from South Park, always wearing a parka. His voice muffled. Hey bro. So I got one question for y'all is on the song Blood on the Dance Floor, right? There's a part in Malay. Shit. Blood on the disco floor. It's always in between my head. Like the words are interchangeable. But anyways, the second half of the song or towards the end of it is sung in Malay. Or is it in Malay or
It's sung in Javanese.
Javanese?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I grew up in Jogja, in Indonesia. So actually I was just recalling the times when I was still there. Then I put that into the song. Yeah.
Oh, could you translate the lyrics? Cause I've always wanted to know what those
Okay.
words meant.
All the crazy people, they go
Genius.
drink sauce
Genius,
raw,
genius.
which is a drink.
Foo.
And then this guy wants to lepak with this other guy, but
Mhm.
this other guy fell asleep, so that didn't happen. And then like there's warungs, we call it warungs there. And then go to the warung to buy sauce raw. And then this guy wants to eat like green beans, but the green beans was not sold that day.
Sold out.
So
It's
it's
a
not
very-
very sophisticated.
It's very elaborate story. But in Javanese it sounds very rhythmic.
Mm.
It like rhymes with everything.
Right.
I think that's like a big crowd favorite.
Mm.
It just flows well. Like your music is, I would say, like quite interesting. You don't really hear these kind of bands play this type of music. I remember I was talking to you once about is there any other bands in Singapore that are like Intermission, and you mentioned a different band, like an older band.
Urgent Matter, I would say. Guess I mean not literally like us, but I think that sound that I really like from Urgent Matter. That's why I would relate to Intermission. So that very overdriven guitar, not very dark.
They're not playing anymore, right?
Yeah.
No.
How old are they?
I don't know, sir. Chris, do you know?
I don't know.
I think last
I
they
think
played
quite
was
old, quite old
2019.
quite
Right?
old. I'm not wrong.
Zircon Lounge was
The con launch was long ago, sir.
but it's like isn't that like
Oh yeah, I
influence?
mean that's very old also. Like this legend called Chris Ho. He started Second Lounge.
R.I.P.
So they were also like very influenced by new wave
R.I.P.
and alternative. And I guess because of Chris Ho, I might be wrong, but because of Chris Ho, he paved the way for alternative music, and that's how Padres came about and all that.
Damn, that's quite cool. So there's the
Knowledge.
I mean it is cool. Sorry if I sound a bit weird.
Busted, sir.
Cool.
Busted, sir.
Cool story, bro.
Cool story, bro.
Sauce. Sauce.
Who cares, sir?
Yeah, but anyways, I heard y'all had some issues with your band name with all the copyright strikes.
Fuck, man.
How do y'all work around that?
Your weak link.
Huh?
Your Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, we have no choice but to change.
Bofian,
but
bofian.
they would literally put it into court, and then they say that we will lose a lot of money.
Yeah. It's a
They
German,
say it like all caps or
Yeah,
something,
they
and
said
like
in all
broken
caps.
English.
German
And
company, right?
lastly, we will not tolerate any name called Intermission. So, fuck yeah.
Yeah, so like on Spotify you can find us on Intermission Party Program.
Yep.
Yeah, but we're still called Intermission, like if like for shows and everything. It's just on like
Yeah.
only Spotify?
It's only on
Streaming
Spotify.
platforms
Only
Apple
on streaming
Music.
platforms.
No rights.
yeah.
Y'all had any problems with the intermission bar?
No.
Oh, it's been pretty
No
nice,
issue.
pretty nice. You know,
I remember I think
intermission
that was the first time I saw y'all play was at Cathay. Cathay,
Correct.
projector. Yeah,
Ah.
Cathay projector. Yeah, y'all were playing there, and I saw the poster. And I was like, oh shit, a free show. Never heard of this band. Then it said on the poster, in bracket, it was like, not associated with Intermission Bar. Yeah, I gotta see them now. What's up with that? Yeah.
I think it was just humor. Yeah, it's for
It
humor.
was just
I
humor.
think it was one of my favorite like poster designs.
Yeah, it's just a table. You
did
see the
that?
tiny desk.
The poster design is designed by
Mr. Reza.
Hey.
Yeah.
Also, the bar didn't ask you to put that in.
No, it's just us. Yeah, it's just for humor.
Oh, I thought the actual bar like asked you like
Nah.
you differentiate.
No.
No issues
Okay.
with intermission bar. In fact, we love intermission bar.
Yes, man. We love you, Amil. Nice. He's singing or not? I don't know what
Resident
he's singing.
There should be resident band.
Resident band.
No, but cannot also. Cannot also. I cannot play drums there, ma.
And he does every week.
Yeah.
So I heard some of you all like Phoebe Bridgers.
Oh shit! Yes.
You left
Two of us.
Actually not really.
That's
I'm
some
not
now
gonna
shit, sir.
Yeah.
Why?
So like a little funny story was I saw the both of you at the Phoebe Bridgers concert, and y'all tapped on me. It was like, "Hey bro, you're the photographer, right? That took a picture of us." I'm like, "Yeah." And then halfway a bit after that, you're like, "Hey bro, you want change seat with me?" then like I had to move back one row because like they wanted to sit with their friends. Then I was like, "I fuck it, I don't care. I just
No,
we
I was
want
like,
seat."
I was in front of you. Then you move front.
Oh yeah, I moved
Yeah.
I moved one seat in front,
Yeah.
but because your friends were like sitting next to me, but that was quite funny because it was just very abrupt. It's
Were
like
you alone?
everyone. I was sitting alone. So I didn't really mind it.
Oh, but until today, actually, we are very grateful for that. Yeah.
Because of you, I can like enjoy Phoebe Bridgers with my friends. If it weren't for you, I think I'll be there alone lah. But you were there alone. How was it like watching Phoebe Bridgers alone?
It was mesmerizing. I love Phoebe Bridgers. I'm wearing a Phoebe Bridgers t-shirt.
Ooh, shout out.
Shout out Phoebe Bridges.
Yeah.
Nice.
What
Yeah.
about that one story about y'all wanting to wait for Phoebe Bridgers outside her hotel room?
Why you guys were planning that?
So
Oh, your
It's not
intermission.
wrong.
We have to know.
Reza, you want to tell a story?
How do you know?
Basically, I think it was his idea. We wanted to find Phoebe Bridgers because he got news that she was at the nearby hotel. I think it was Regent. Park Royal. No lah. Regent lah, I think. Forgot lah. But yeah, it was just there. So we went there. Nobody was there, and we decided to go off. I think like 5 minutes after we saw on our friend's Instagram story, she was there. we were to wait for 5 minutes lah. Yeah.
How long do you actually wait?
We were like not long lah. I think if we had a cigarette, right, and like we ran out of cigarettes, so if we stayed there like for smoke for a while or something, I think we probably would meet Phoebe Bridgers, but end up we just went home. It's just like a minute, like 3 minutes after.
Just unlucky, you know.
Just unlucky lah.
What would you have said to Phoebe Bridgers if you saw her?
I love you. No, I was kidding. I don't know, sir. I'll probably take a photo. I'll be shy as hell. Yeah. And like, I know the end. Is it I know the end?
Yeah.
Changed me. Shit.
Does Phoebe Bridgers have any influence in your songwriting?
Not in intermission, I think. But I don't think so. No. But like but she does write like really really good songs, like genuinely like from the heart. It's like you feel it whenever you listen to it. Yeah.
I got one like a question just popped into my head. So actually, how did all of you meet? From what I know, like Iqbal is like Iqbal, you're 21, right?
Yeah.
You do not look 21.
Oh man.
You do not look 21 to me.
Right, man.
Does he look
So,
older or younger?
Sorry?
Does he look older or younger to you?
He looks older. He looks much older. It looks like he's like 25 or something.
Puki pekrepot.
But same can be said
That
about me.
tua.
People think I look a bit old.
How are you?
I'm 21.
Oh.
What the fuck? Shit.
Why? How old do you think I was?
I thought you were older, man. Nice old soul.
Old soul.
Yeah.
But yeah, how do y'all like meet up? Was there any like wacky story about how y'all met on like Carousel or some forum? Or
I would like to request Chris to answer this question.
okay, let's wait for him to pour his drink first.
Hey bro. Hey, actually. You pour it, you put there. Oh. Can you just ask
We're
me
having a
about
little
that?
intermission.
Wait. What?
How do we meet? How do we all meet, Chris?
I'm not sure about how they met. But I can tell you how I met them.
Okay.
Yeah. So Basyir last time police. Then go on. No, then I got into some trouble. Then he attended to me to the case. Then he drove me I got arrested.
Yeah.
By him. Then on the ride back, then like I think he was playing like one of the demos in the car. Yeah, then I was like, hey dude, who is this? Yeah, then I was like, oh, this is my band. Yeah. No, I was in the car, then he was just playing music.
So we met him through 730 bedside.
No, I was really engrossed in this story. I was like, is this for real?
That was like the true. That should be like the true story though.
It's
man,
a myth.
You
It's a
ruined it,
myth.
bro.
Fuck it, fuck, don't say people like police. No one, sir.
It's out there.
But you know, the first time I met him, he actually like lent me his guitar for like one of the gigs, cause my guitar got fucked. Then after that, he like, oh bro, can bro, just borrow my guitar. I'm like, wow, fuck, yeah, this nice long hair Chinese guy, you know.
I had to put that in there.
Yeah, I gotta put it in there.
Long hair Chinese boy.
Long hair Chinese guy.
Chris does look a bit. Chris looks a bit racially ambiguous.
Dude, do I look Chinese to you?
You look racially ambiguous.
What does that mean? That's very ambiguous.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
He could be anything. He could be Chindian. He could be
post-punk.
Chinese. He could be post-punk. He could be rock alt. Could be anything, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You guys want to answer his question?
Actually, Reza didn't have a drum set, and then how he practiced, right, is he goes wheelie, he try on the drums. Then once the guy come to him and say, bro, it's too long already, right? He will go out, and the next day he will do that again.
He go to
It's
the
real,
different
it's real,
media
it's
outlets.
real.
So he will go from
Buena Vista, Trans Barca. Back then, I Want to Katong had one. No, but I met him in school. I met him NS. Iqbal, I met him from a friend. The other two, they played in bands. We met them. That's
Yeah.
the serious answer.
Yeah.
just like the short answer.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
But do you want the long answer?
Sure, we'll get a long answer.
Okay.
So intermission law.
It started in 2018.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah, I think we did, right? 2018, right?
2018, yeah.
Reza was already in a band with his friends, and then when my friend introduced me to him, that's when I was invited to his band. They were playing Mr. Brightside for school prom, and I Wanna Hold Your Hand, and then I thought they were doing like pop stuff, and then Reza introduced me to Stone Roses. Like, wow, this is great. You know, I thought I could bond with this guy even more. Then Nash was actually his classmate. They were also in a band together. The role was reversed, right? You were playing drums, Reza was playing guitar, right? No,
No, I was both playing guitar actually. So I don't know how we would jam with both of us playing guitar. Like, okay, when I first met Reza in Nafa, I remember saying like, because I always wanted to be in a band. And like, I remember like one of the first things I said to him was like, you want to start a band? But I don't think you know how to play anything, right?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I just want to be in a band.
Yeah, he also wants to be in a band. Then we jammed together and like during like free times while we were still back in Nafa, I guess. Then we jammed together. At first we had like we played the guitars, and one day I think one of the jam sessions, he just picked up like drumming. Then it's quite bad honestly, but it's like it moves like the song forward, songwriting forward. So like then I think you knew Iqbal beforehand.
At the same time, actually, at the same time.
Then brought Iqbal in to our jamming sessions. Then we jam as a trio. But from that, I always made a conscious decision that we're not gonna be like a cover band. So like we gonna just start writing songs from the get go. Then we
Still play cover anyways.
we still play cover, but like you know, like some bands like they started out with like playing covers first. Then after that, they slowly write songs.
Until now we still play, but okay.
You'll probably me later. You see
No, no.
Okay, but
I don't
I
have.
I was lazy to learn a song. So I don't know how to play drums. I lazy to learn a song. Just make your own song. Yeah.
Yeah, I think our common ground was we did not have any like knowledge of music, so we just whack and just play for fun. So that was like our common ground. Until now also, I don't think we have any music
knowledge.
theory or knowledge. Whatever sounds
But
good
now
to
we have
us.
this
yeah.
tool lah.
Yeah.
I also don't
advice.
know, man.
You don't like
I don't know why you point at me.
But she also.
Talking to Basyir and Matt lah.
Oh, okay.
So I guess having like somebody that knows theory can help us structure our stuff better.
Yeah. Then okay, from is the three of us. Then we slowly bring more members in. Like shout out Izzat.
Izzat.
Our
Izzat.
friend, and Fikri as well. Like,
Fikri!
so we were a band called Meadows. We name ourselves Meadows.
We wanted
Oh,
to
played
be
before. It
Interpol.
sounds familiar.
Oh no, you don't work. You don't work. You never hear Meadows before. They play 1 gig only.
Okay, so like we jam Meadows. Then I think me and Reza were film students, so we had like an FYP project. And then we pitched an idea to make like a short film for your FYP, and then we pitched like a mockumentary of the band Meadows, of our band. So it's gonna be like office style, like comedy lah.
Spinal
Did it
Tap.
actually happen?
It happened lah. You filmed the FYP. I still have it.
It's
it
fucking
good?
funny. It's fucking
It was.
funny.
It was not that
It's
fucking
fucking
funny.
It's funny because it's bad.
It's
It's
funny 'cause
good
it's bad.
because it's bad.
I'm
And I
very
like it.
intrigued. I'm
Okay, so the
intrigued.
idea of like Meadows, in the film, the story is like a band is about to play a show in a few days or weeks. Days. Then this filmmaker like follows this band like as they go on a journey, but within the band there's like the internal conflicts. So like the usual conflict, because at that time it was like Bohemian Rhapsody, all these like
Yeah,
music biopics coming out, and they always have the same stories like the band that they rise and break up, and so we wanted to poke fun at all these movies as well. So for like Meadows, like we got accepted to like actually the project got accepted to shoot. Then we went shooting. Then we filmed a whole ass 50-minute movie about 15-minute movie about this fake band called Meadows. Then for like the final part of the film is like we play a show. So we invited all our close friends or like classmates to come in and like watch us play songs that we written during our jamming sessions and stuff like that. Yeah.
That sounds actually really dope.
Yeah, then Meadows like this
It
it wasn't dope lah. Okay, so the funny thing during the movie is like me, like we had like arguments, like normal like band arguments. Then like then it happened in real life. So like we kicked out like our lead singer at the time. Then like our bassist also. We technically didn't kick him out. We just like just ghosted.
He's still part of the band.
He's still
just
part of the band. He
in
didn't leave the
spirit.
group chat technically. So like
He's still inside.
yeah.
Izzat.
Oi.
Izzat.
Yeah.
We love you, Izzat.
Yeah, so like, but we knew that the three core members is like me, Reza, and Iqbal wanted the band to continue. So we invited like other our friends also to join in. But then I still played guitars, Iqbal guitars, still play drums. So we had multiple band members. We had Zealand, this guy called Zealand, and Gibran. Shout out, what's Kuroga. Yeah, shout out. Gibran was actually the singer of Intermission, and we recorded a song with him as well.
Yeah.
It's on our SoundCloud called Signs, I think. Yeah.
Old demo playlist.
Yeah, then Gibran couldn't like commit. Is it enough time? Sorry. Okay, Gibran couldn't commit to the band. So he left. Then Zealand also couldn't commit, and he left. And it's just the three of us instead. Then we like, fuck it, I'll play the bass. Then Iqbal, you sing. Then we just get one more guy to play guitars. Then Reza met Basyir through NS. Then brought him
Yeah.
in.
Yes. Yeah, so I met Reza like during national service. I met this guy at this dinner and dance kind of event during national service. And then this fucking guy asked me like, "Hey bro, can follow me to the toilet or not?" I'm like, what the fuck? What's up with these guys? Yeah, like Chiba, want go toilet also need someone to like
System,
Hey, what the fuck? Like I only talk to him a bit. I start rokok with him a little bit, Then I like okay lah, whatever lah. So we made friends there. Then after that, I realized that he also stay at the east side, so we took the MRT together. So during the MRT ride, he was telling me like he actually plays a bit also as well, and he has a band. So he was asking me whether I can join it. Then I'm like, okay, sure lah. I didn't mind just trying and all. Then I met these fuckers . you know. So it was pretty nice, lah. You know, it was a pretty nice experience to meet all these fuckers.
So before you joined, what songs did we have?
I think it was our first EP with No Pressure, right? Our first EP and then No Pressure. And then there's also
before. Oh yeah, like most songs were on our first EP, right? So when
Yeah.
Basyir joined, it was like Daughters, Really Written,
Yeah.
then No Pressure.
we're pretty much ready writing for
Yeah.
new stuff with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
That was 2020.
20,
Yeah, it was 2020. COVID,
Yeah.
Slightly before.
Yeah. So yeah, during that time, I think we went to Iqbal's house, recorded most of the EP stuff. You know, for like PSA. Was the first one I contribute to. Yeah.
Sounds like your favorite
PSA,
song.
my favorite.
Nah, it's okay lah. It's alright lah. You don't want to play lah. But yeah, PSA. Then after that, Daughters, I think they were working on it for a while already, right? And then Matahari, I think. Wait, it was just you, right? Yeah. Matahari was actually from Nash himself.
First Brr.
Yeah, he actually like recorded it by himself. Then we like, okay, fuck it, we just play it live also as well. Yeah, but yeah, it's pretty nice.
Alright.
About Chris and Matt. Do you share how you joined the band?
Like I shared my world story.
It's not enough.
Not enough.
How you met us? How do you find us at first?
What's your first impression?
yeah. You think we fucked up?
There's a lot, is there? There's a lot, bro. Don't make me overwhelmed.
But you know, how do you remember like meeting us?
I don't know, man. The gig,
The gig?
What do you think of us when like we asked you? Oh yeah, seriously, what's your first impression? Bro?
shit's dope. Yeah.
It's a test.
Stoic.
Stoic answer.
No,
Well,
they told me it's like a social experiment. They're just like, what the fuck is happening, sir?
Actually, I found out about Intermission in 2020 when I met this guy named Mas, and then he was a friend of my cousin. He's like close friends with my cousin. Then he was like, "Hey, you're this guy's cousin, right?" Then I was like, "Yeah." Then he's like, "Hey, nice to meet you, man, for the first time." Then I follow his Instagram. Then I like FM like funeral maze. He's like, "Yeah, bro, I'm in funeral maze." So I was like, "What the fuck? I love that song, man." And then after that, he's like, "Yeah, hey, if you like this kind of stuff, you should check out Intermissions, yeah." And that's how I found Intermission. So that one the first EP, first EP only come out.
I didn't know
that.
that's how you met
Yeah.
Mazuki, brother.
Oh wait,
Day one, bro.
wait, you know Mazuki, yeah? Shit, shout out Mas, man. You know, such a nice guy. Sudo.
And then after that, was it 4 months ago or 5 months ago, around there? Then they doing 4 months, yeah. Then they doing the Esplanade gig, and then he messaged me. Then he was like, he DM me on Instagram. Then he was like, "Oh, do you want to play scenes for Intermission, something like that?" I was like, "Yeah, why not?"
And the rest is history, lah.
Yeah.
And the rest is history. Alright, so I got one more question for y'all. So you have an upcoming album?
Yep.
Album. So when is that dropping? What is the influence? Any like special story about it? Is it done?
It is done.
It is
It's
done.
coming out on Monday.
Yeah.
Should
30th.
be
Monday,
When-
Should be
30th of
out,
October, 2023.
It should be out when this is out.
I think so.
Yeah.
You
Should
get
be,
any
should be.
faster than that.
No.
Influences. We were trying to steer away with what post-punk really meant, the gloomy stuff.
Ooh.
And then at that point of time, I was listening to a lot of Devo, Talking Heads, Kraftwerk. So I told them, hey, why not? Like, let's try this sound.
Yeah.
So that was pretty much the influences. So actually, all the songs, at least one song, is a rip-off of another song.
Don't
If you actually like dive deep into it.
Smoke,
So
smoke on the water.
an example, I will just give an example.
Smoke on the water.
We only found out when he joins.
Yeah, we found out that most chord progression from our album is Smoke on the Waters, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just different renditions of it.
And then there's this one song. I'll just give an example. One example. It's called "The Model" by Kraftwerk. So the main synth riff of it is the main lead for "No Pressure." Yeah.
Easter egg.
Easter egg.
Man.
So
Save
you
the
stole
environment, recycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
good artist take great artist steal.
Shout out.
Whoa.
For that quote.
Shout out stealing.
So how many songs are on that album?
9.
Nine.
Y'all recorded it where?
We recorded at Kribo Records.
Yeah.
All of it.
All of it.
Yeah, all of it. Yeah.
So we had that space for I don't know how many
A while, a few months.
Yeah.
for a few months.
Yeah.
Then we jammed for new materials and we recorded everything there. But for the mixing wise, like No Pressure was released prior to like the announcement of the album or anything. No Pressure was mixed by my brother, then Boone. Then for Blood on Disco Floor, it was mixed by Maggot from
Maggot.
Kribo. But the rest of the songs we mixed ourselves.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
We mixed by Iqbal. Technically.
Yeah.
On the mastermind.
Iqbal is the mastermind, the heart and soul of
Yes.
Intermission.
He
Yes.
is Intermission.
He is Mr. Intermission on Gmail.
Oh man, we cracked the case, bro.
Actually, there's this one your Spotify cover, like the band picture. Is there like any inspiration from it? Like who took those pictures? The one at the bowling alley. Every time I like see it back then, I'm like these
Nice.
pictures go hard, really good.
Those pictures were taken by a very dear friend, Venus O. She's a photographer.
Yeah.
I think back then we were watching, we just finished watching Big Lebowski. It's a movie about bowling. Then like, I just felt like I want to shoot at the bowling alley. So I called Venus and then we go there. Back then, it was still after the pandemic. We still have to wear masks and stuff. So for every shot, we had to take out our masks. And like everyone else were wearing masks. So like for a few times, like the bowling staff was like they sounded us off like, wear your mask. And like,
I mean, they're doing their job lah. So.
yeah, they are, but like we still persevere and got the shots.
We had lighting all there. It's like
And basically we didn't have any permission to shoot that.
You just gotta act like you do.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I think they just gave up after a while. But
Actually, they persevere till the
They
end.
keep telling us.
shout outs Kalang. No, not Kalang.
It's Kalang, right?
Kalang.
Kalang.
Stadium.
Shout out
Goal,
Venus.
Yeah.
But shout out
The-
Venus lah. Yeah.
She shot for New Mongrels also.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Shout out Venus.
I saw those pictures. I like, wow.
Venus is very
Love the concept. I
yeah.
really love the concept.
Venus is very talented.
Venus is Intermission.
Yeah,
She
she
is
is
Intermission.
Intermission.
She's part of Intermission lah.
Yeah,
We are a collective.
we are. Yeah, it would be nice if we are it's like a collective now.
So like y'all like Brockhampton.
No.
Better than Brockhampton. Minus that. Did they had allegation?
They have a lot.
They got me?
Yeah.
Oh, serious? Wait,
Like
wait,
an
wait.
abu- one of them was like an abuser. Amir.
Amira.
Yeah.
Fucking Amir.
A mirror.
Who's more in Intermission? Who's most likely to be an abuser?
This guy. This guy. Look at his face. You know, face of an abuser. Serious. Actually, change face with me lah. I don't.
Nah, I said like Brockhampton because I would always joke to my lead Brenda that I would bring Brockhampton on the show one day. That will never happen.
broke up already.
Yeah, they broke up. Like it's just a
Can't wait to
joke.
see that.
I can try email them for you if you want.
Actually, we tried to. This one story where we wanted to open for the Strokes, so we actually sent a formal letter.
You sent them a letter.
Dear Emcee Productions.
Bro,
we are
Live
in
Nation, bro.
Intermission. Oh yeah, Live Nation.
Yeah lah.
I thought you were gonna.
Last story,
I thought you
yeah.
were gonna explain the whole letter.
The whole letter, it was. I think we
It was
just
written
played.
in Kribo Records, I think.
We just played Esplanade and they're like, oh, okay lah, got some backing.
We got over ourselves. So we played Esplanade already. Might as well open for the Strokes.
Yeah, man. It'll be funny if we actually got a letter back.
Alright, so with that said, y'all wanna shout out anyone before we close out? Any of your close friends? Any bands?
Isaac for putting us up. we'll always cherish that experience playing our first gig with no good. Yeah.
Nice.
Shout out Big Ducks.
Shout out Big Dog.
Fun fact, we were both writers.
Cactus.
We were both writers
Yeah.
when Big Duck was.
Wait, what big duck writers?
We was when they were still a magazine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We were at the start. Yeah.
Yeah.
You also wrote right one.
Yeah, I wrote.
You wrote,
I
yeah. Yeah, we three wrote for Big Duck.
Same.
Shout out Big Duck. Shout out Isaac.
Shout out Big Duck. Shout out.
Lemon Pop.
Yeah, shout out the other Iqbal. Shout out
Ole.
Yeah, thanks guys for they actually help us with the design and the shirts for
Takif
the
also
release.
for design.
Takif,
Nasri
yeah.
for the
Yeah.
album cover design.
Yes.
Intermission also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Naf.
Shout out Naf,
Iris.
Iris. Shout out Ibrahim.
Ibrahim.
Bro, fuck.
Izzat, man.
Izzat. Shout out Ray also.
Shout out Bedside.
Uh,
Shout out
Ray.
Saints.
Still who?
We had so the whole album thing is a lot of people helped out for with the making of the record, with the back end shit, and we would like to thank everyone for helping it.
Yeah.
And hopefully it won't be a bad record but I hope you guys like it. But yeah, I'm hoping it's been a ride for this
4 years
album.
in the making.
4 years in the
for the
making since
album.
2018. So finally
Yeah.
our first album out. So yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Shout out to you, man.
Shout out to you for having us,
Shout
man.
out to Among
Shout out to
Laymen.
Iqbal.
Shout out Iqbal, man. I do.
Shout out
believe-
Iqbal. Hey, he always wear this fucking shirt all the time,
It's a nice
That's
shirt.
not true. That's not true.
No,
Stop
bro.
with the
No, he got
allegation.
this shirt. Then he got another shirt, grey shirt, Red Bull shirt. And then what
Stop
else?
with
He
the
wear.
allegation.
You wear the slippers to a show?
Yeah. Serious.
There's just one show, sir.
Bro, fuck.
Just in front of the studio, sir.
Okay lah.
I remember during the photo shoot for the new album, then everybody was like, "Oh, you wear lounge, ah." Iqbal betul-betul lounge, ah. Then everybody was a bit normal, a bit, I guess. It's quite
Yes,
funny.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wore my home clothes to just shorts.
Yeah.
All right, tell the folks where they can catch you.
Anywhere,
If you're dropping by Jurong, you can catch me there. If I-
Can come Pasir Ris if
Around
you
the
guys
area.
go
What
to
do you
any
mean by the
events,
question?
right?
Sorry.
Catch your music.
Oh, your music.
Music, Instagram, personal.
Inter-
Side projects.
Intermission, Instagram.
Shout out to
Spotify, Intermission Party Program. Chris is 7:30 Bedside.
Yeah.
He's in Saints and also Fulcrum. He's
Yeah.
in
Oh yeah.
Welcome. Right. Oh yeah. They're gonna release also soon.
31st
out.
October.
31st
this
October, Halloween, man. Fulcrum.
Shout out mini skirts.
Mini skirts.
Miniskirts.
Miniskirts is Iqbal and Chris.
Yes.
And
They
also
start making their
Marco.
own shit also. Shout out who again?
Shout out.
That's it lah. Shout out to all of you guys also as well.
All
know.
you
One
fellow
love.
listeners.
Alright.
Yes.
All right. That was a good session, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Don't forget to check us out on Among Laymen on Instagram and on YouTube. That's it. Thank you, Intermission.
Woo!
Dude.
Intermission.
Dude.
Food.